the side pod is a bit too big. You can compare this with photos. I've studied a lot of photos and the side pods are too big compared to the engine cover is too small. The ride height is a bit high as well, but other than that, it looks quite similar to Minichamps. They're getting their proportions better on some models, so by their standards this is a good model. What I do like is the driver celebrating. After he won, he had the steering wheel hanging up. I do remember this moment. I was a big fan of Formula 1 in this era, so for me, I really wanted this model. The bits they've got wrong, I'll show you now. So just lifting up the base, the rear wing, fell off. It wasn't glued down enough, which is ridiculous when you pay a lot of money for models. You don't want things to just fall off because they haven't done their job of gluing their resin models together enough. Also, there was a very, very fine thin aerial here which has fallen off. I haven't been able to find it. It's common with aerials that they fall off on GP Replicas models. It's really annoying. Again, the glue they use is not strong enough. Other than being incredibly angry that it's yet another model from GP Replicas where parts have just fallen off because they're not strong enough. And the slight proportions inaccuracy with the side pods being too big. It is a good model. The paint is nice. The sponsors appear to be accurate. The wheels, they've done a really nice job of the wheels. Compared to the Minichamps model, you can see that the wheel sizes are similar. It doesn't look too different. Again, we're comparing against the model 28 years older. The tooling and manufacturing is from 28 years ago, so it's not high standards GP Replicas have to meet. But anyway, I want to do it. You obviously have the really nice carbon weave effect on the wishbones and the rear suspension and the rear floor tray. It's a really nice fit to the GP Replicas model. The helmet is a nice colour as well. And again, the carbon weave to the TV camera as well. So overall you can see the proportions, they're not too different by GP Replicas. So their proportions are closer to probably they've ever been with a model. The paint is really nice. I did forget to mention that the decals, they were really hard to fit. I had this problem with the Ferrari F200, sorry, where the decals just shrivel as soon as you take them off of the card. I had it in cold water as well, just for a minute, 1 minute, and then they shriveled up. It's annoying because what can you do? And I've been fitting decals for years on thousands of models. So if I have problems, then how is the general model collector who doesn't know how to apply decals, how is he going to do? So I haven't finished the west on the rear wing because of this. Apart from the fact that currently the west decals are not finished on the rear wing end plates, the model can still be in my collection and still look good. I do expect a lot more from GP Replicas regarding this. So my final thoughts are, both models are very similar. There's not too much to choose from. I personally wanted this model because I like big moments in Formula 1 history and driver celebrations. So I wanted to add this model and it looks like the proportions were pretty good by GP Replica standards, so I thought I was safe to buy it, and I will likely keep this model probably for a long time in my collection.